Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Yo-Yo Bros. Today, we're going to be learning the first part on solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. As you probably know, in the previous video, we learned how to solve the 2x2 Rubik's Cube. But now we're moving on to the 3x3. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want you to know about the 3x3 Rubik's Cube is that unlike the 2x2 or the 4x4 Rubik's Cube, the 3x3 has a middle piece. And also, something about the middle piece is that no matter how you turn the cube, the middle pieces will always stay in the same position. So like these cubes, red is the opposite of orange, yellow is the opposite of white, and blue is the opposite of green. Okay, so now let's get started on how to solve the cube. Okay, so now that the cube is messed up, we're going to start with the first part of the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The first part is solving the cross. So you're going to look at the white face of the cube, and basically what we're going to do first is make a white plus on the cube. So we're basically making all of these edge pieces white. Okay, so now let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a white edge piece. So I can see that actually 3 of them are here, so let's just start with one. So let's start with this one. This one is white and blue. So now this one, I'm going to put it in the correct position that it's going to go over here. I'm going to make this piece white and blue because you want to match it up with the blue center. So you're going to take this piece and you're going to move it to the blue side so these pieces match up, and then you're going to move it to the white side like that. And you know it's correct when the white is like this and the blue is connected like this. So these two are the same color and these two are the same color. And an example of an incorrect one is this. And this is incorrect because even though these white are matching up, these two colors are different. So let me move it back into the original position. Okay, so now let's move on to the second piece. So I see one over here. And what I want to do, since this is white and orange, I want to move it to the orange side. So let me do that. I'm going to move it. I'm going to turn the position so it's on the top, because when it's on the top I can move it to the orange side. So when it's on the orange side, you want to turn it like this, because when you move this down, it's gonna match up with these two oranges. So as you may see, when you move this down, when you match it up, you can see that this gets messed up. So when I match this up, this gets messed up, and we don't want that because we want all the edge pieces to be here. So basically what you want to do now is, even when this is messed up, you're going to turn it so this matches up, and then you're going to move this back up. So let me do this again. You're going to turn it, you're going to match these up, and then you're going to move it into the correct position, and then the broken one you're going to put back so it makes 2 pieces. Okay, so now we've got 2 pieces. Let's find the third one. So now we're going to look for the third one. And I see one here, and this is actually pretty easy to move in because once you turn it like this, you can move it down. And since I didn't break anything, since I didn't destroy any of these white edges, and there's no white edge here, I can just move it to the side like this, and I don't have to move it back up because there's no white edge here. And now for the final one. So if you get it where there's a white and green here, and you want to figure out how to move it to the top, you're going to do, it's not really an algorithm, it's just a series of moves you do. So it's just moving this up so it's on the top, but you can see that you break this white edge, so you're going to move it away, and then you're going to move this back down because you want to keep this. Okay, so now we already have it matched up. So if you turn these two, you can see that our crust is finished. This is going to take some practice, so remember to keep on watching this video until you fully mastered it. Okay, so now we're going to start putting these corner pieces together, and I'm going to teach you how to do that the correct way. So we're going to look for our first corner piece, which I see right here. So that's going to be white, green, and orange. So to do this, you're going to find the side that is green and orange. So this corner is going to be green and orange. So you know that this corner is going to have to go here. So basically what you want to do is you're going to move the edge piece up and then match it up with the corner piece. So these two are matching. And when you bring it back down, you can see that we have a corner in, and this is the same. And this is actually also the same color. So remember, when you're looking for a corner piece, make sure to find these two colors that are not white and look for the side that needs it. So now I see that we have blue and red. These two colors are blue and red, so we need to put the corner here. So I'm gonna turn it like this, because if I keep it like this and you try putting it in, it's not gonna go in correctly. So you wanna turn this 2 times, so when you move it up, you can match it up and bring it back down. So now we got 2 corners, that's good. So as you can see, these 2 corners are on the bottom. And like the edge problem, you're gonna just move it up, you're gonna turn it to the side, and then you're gonna move it back down. And now it's on the top. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make this go over here, and you're gonna move this edge up, or you're gonna move an edge that doesn't have a white piece up, and then we're gonna want this piece to go down here. So you're gonna have to turn it and position it when you move it back down that it's incorrectly, and you can put it in and make it go on the top. So now we can see that this is red and green. So we turn it, so when we move the edge up, we can match it, and it goes in like that. Okay, so now on to the final piece, and that's gonna be right here. So the same thing as the last one, you're gonna move it, so you're gonna turn it, you're gonna move it in a way, you're gonna move it in the position. When you move it back down, it's gonna be on the top, so you can place the edge in with the corner. And so now our white is solved. Great job. And you know this is solved correctly because all of these colors are correct and matching with the center. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today we learned how to solve the white side and make all of these colors correct so they match up with their centerpiece. In the next video, we're going to learn your first algorithm on the 3x3 Rubik's Cube and figure out how to match all of these pieces so they're the same color. So for example, you're going to have an orange and blue piece here, so they're correct. So remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and press the notification bell so you'll always be notified when we release new videos. Thanks again, and be sure to check in for more Rubik's Cube videos.